Hey guys, if you want to know how I do my foundation routine, just go ahead and keep on watching. I'm using my Bobbi Brown Skin Finish Foundation in SPF 15 in the shade Cool Golden as my foundation today. It is my Holy Grail foundation, which is why I'm using the wand pump because there's none left. But this is such a great foundation, especially if you're looking for your skin but better foundation. It is a little pricey, it's like $54, but it is worth every single penny of it. You will look flawless if you're looking for that flawless skin, no makeup look type of look. Take a shot every time I said look. It's just a really good foundation. So now I'm going to take my Japanese sponge and use the butt of it to blend out my foundation. I'm going to blend it around my face and also down my neck just to make sure that there is a seamless finish. Oh my god, I can't talk. When you do your foundation, no matter the coverage, always blend it down to your neck so that way it is literally flawless, it's seamless, there's no lines, especially if your foundation isn't your color, but please make sure your foundation is your color. I love this foundation. Again, we're going to go back to the foundation. I love it. It's so good. I never have any problems with it. It lasts all day long and makes my skin look super flawless. I have no problems with it. It is worth every penny, like I said. Just go buy it. Give Bobbi your money. Just give Bobbi your money. So next I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze to start contouring. I'm going right underneath my cheekbones and then I'm going to apply it to my forehead. With this concealer, if you're going to use this to cream contour, please be very careful, only because if you squeeze too much, a lot's going to come out and it's already like full coverage on its own. So just use a small amount, especially if you're just starting out with cream contour. A little bit goes a long way with this product. So next I'm going to go in with my MAC 159 brush to go ahead and blend out that contour. I am going up and then down. I'm going down and then up to blend out the contour. I find that using this brush works better than a beauty sponge or anything when it comes to blending out my contour. So this is what I use. So next I'm going to go in with concealer, and this is a Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Sand. I've never tried this concealer before until like this video, well, the other videos too, but with this concealer it's very nice under my eyes, especially because I have dry under eyes. So if you have dry under eyes, this is for you. And yes, this concealer is too light, but I'm going to show you guys how I make it work. So now I'm going in with my Japanese sponge to blend out the concealer. I'm blending in the foundation and the concealer all into one, alternating between the butt of the sponge and the tip of the sponge, just so that the harshness of the too light concealer doesn't look too bad on my skin. So when you're blending out your concealer underneath your eyes, you always want to look up. That way the concealer won't settle into your creases. You are human and you're going to have creases unless you went and got work done. But for the most part, most of us haven't gotten any work done. Just always look up when you're blending out your concealer underneath your eyes. Right here I'm just adding a little bit more foundation around the perimeter of the concealer just so it blends out a little bit better. I'm also going to be applying more foundation on my nose just because I noticed that foundation does tend to separate on my nose a lot more than usual. So I'm going to apply more foundation on my nose. I'm going to brush up my contour and then I'm going to add a little bit more concealer underneath my eyes to give it a little bit more coverage. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Sweet Peach Powder and setting that concealer underneath my eyes. I don't set anywhere else, honestly, because I just don't like a matte finish, so I'm only setting underneath my eyes. Now I'm just taking a BH Cosmetics number 3 brush from the rose quartz set and dusting off any excess powder that's underneath my eyes. Now this is my favorite part, cleaning up my contour. I don't know why, but it is my favorite part. I'm just going to go ahead and take that same Morphe blending and contour brush, it's a sponge, and I'm just going to clean up my contour by taking some powder and just placing it right underneath my contour to make sure it looks crisp and clean. So next I'm going to go ahead and spray my Mario Badescu Aloe Spray just so I can melt all those powders and make sure my face doesn't look cakey. So next we're going to go in with the Morphe Blush Trio, and we're going to use the Pop of Fuchsia Blush Trio and with the shade Hot. I love these blushes. I didn't even know Morphe made blushes until recently, and these blushes are so pretty, especially on dark skin, brown skin, all of it. It just looks so pretty. So now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Crown of My Canopy highlighter. It is such a good highlighter. It's an affordable highlighter. You can either make it natural, you can like build it up so you're super gleamy, but it's such a great highlighter, and I use it especially when I'm just looking for a natural highlight. So good. You gotta go get one. They're at Walgreens. Go get it. So when you do put on your highlighter, go ahead and blend it out in circular motions. Don't just place it on, because when you do that, your highlighter looks unblended and it doesn't have that seamless blend when you just place it on and that's it. Go ahead and blend it out. You'll be okay. You'll still look glowy. Just blend it out. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Brown in the NYX lip liners. This is such a good lip liner if you're going to do a nude lip, whether you're my skin tone or darker. It's such a great lip liner. So now I'm using the Maybelline Blushing Beige lipstick, and this is my favorite nude lipstick ever. It looks so good with this lip liner. It blends perfectly. It feels good on the lips. It is a creamy lipstick, so if you are a fan of liquid lipsticks, mattifying ones, this is I'm going to go on my Skull Candy Lip Plumping Gloss, and I do believe the shade is Nude Beach, and it's such a great lip plumping gloss. It is affordable. It's at Walmart. I love it. Go get it. So now I'm just pouncing in that aloe spray just so that it can seep into my skin a little bit better. I don't do this all the time, I do it sometimes. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some highlighter underneath my nose and on the bridge of my nose, and it's not underneath my nose, it's directly on my nose. And now we're just gonna do finishing touches, and we're gonna add the It Superhero Mascara on my bottom lashes, and that will complete the look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my first video as much as I had fun making this. There were some hardships, but this is the final look, and I hope to see you guys in my next videos. Bye!